Hi Capricorn, welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. This is a reading for the 1st to the 7th of January 2023. This is going to be a general reading for you. And what I've done is that I had already done the reading, and I'm going to unpack this reading. We're going to move back to the beginning of this reading so that a lot of understanding can be made clear in the reading. So Capricorn, it is a general reading, so if this reading does not resonate with you, please remember to look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. So what I'm seeing, what has happened here, okay, as we unfolded this reading and we came to this point, and I have done readings like this before where we start at the end, and I think there's some people where the energy is more about wanting to know. It's like the strategic thinker. You can see the outcome, so your worst fears are there instead of realizing that there's things that you need to look at. We see that there's a lot of anxiety. You see anxiety and stress in your future. For some reason, you are in a phase and going through this phase of disconnected with people, disconnected with your associations, not feeling as though you can trust yourself, trust your instincts, not feeling as though you can trust those around you, feeling very disempowered. You are in a very lost, disempowered space, and you are attracting this negative thoughts and this negative energy. And we see this here. And what you need to remember here, Capricorn, is that you are expecting the worst because you have put yourself into some self-imposed isolation for whatever reason. Your batteries may have felt quite run down. You might have felt quite exhausted with what has happened. But this has been a self-imposed isolation that is causing you all of this anxiety, all of this stress, all of this worry. So as we are unpacking, we are seeing that there has been a situation where you might have had these new ideas, new situations that you thought would take grounding, that will take root, and that would, be your springboard and start something new. And you had these promises that you were going to rush towards this new future, but all you found was a lot of burdens in your situation. You found that there was a lack of cooperation, and the lack of cooperation caused a lot of confusion within yourself. You thought there was going to be cooperation in the situation, but there was this lack of cooperation, and this confused you, and you just wanted to move away. You're needing to move away from this drama that the situation brings towards you. You've got this air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here, and this energy says to me that you want to be free to make up your own rules. You want to be free to navigate your own future. You're not afraid of putting in the hard work. You're not afraid of burning the midnight oil, and you're not afraid of allowing this change to happen. And you know that you need to allow passion to be back in your life. You need to find yourself. You need to find your passion. You need to find what it is that's going to make you grow and going to make you bloom, because you are continuing on this path of just burdening yourself and causing the self-isolation, causing this drama in your mind, causing yourself to be so overwhelmed with what is happening. And you know that you need to move towards the situation where you are feeling empowered, Capricorn, where you are feeling, passionate about situations. You could also have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person in your space, Capricorn. So let's look at the next layer as we unfold the situation here for you, and we see what is going on and where you're at, and what is it that needs to be unfolded here for you, Capricorn. We see it's almost as though you've lost your perspective on situations, and you've had to make some decisions with regards to a love situation that has really broken your heart. You could have been involved in a situation where there was a third party involved in your love situation. You could have also found yourself having to make some decisions about maybe moving forward, or about your business, or about work, or something that was going to take you away from your comfort zone. and you had to make some choices. You had to make some very practical decisions. We see some of you wanting to create a home situation and have this love and this family contentment. But for some reason, you had a situation where somebody was rushing towards you. Somebody was forcing you to make some very serious decisions. When it comes to family and home and building a home, it's almost as though you had pressure from somebody that wanted everything done right now, and they didn't give you time to breathe or to decide, or is this really what you want? It's almost as though you were dealing with a very bullish person, a very obstinate person, where it was always about their way and not about what it is that you needed. So yeah, you found yourself, whether you were masculine or feminine, this is about energy. You felt in your situation that you had to comply to whatever was requested of you. But there was a lot of grief in your drama. There was a lot of things that was happening. There was a lot of things that hurt you, and a lot of news that you had found out, and a lot of situations that had unfolded. And you always having to be the diplomat when it comes to sorting out whatever tensions had arisen. It's almost as though that you had to be the giver. You had to be that one that was always the peacemaker. No matter what was happening in your drama, you had to be that one, no matter what was the situation that was going on. So we see that there was this energy here that has unfolded, and this could have been something that was not as you had. It had become something that you had not thought it would become, and you find yourself, moving to that place where you're not sure if you can trust anybody anymore, because it's just, you're feeling as though it's better off just being alone. And you need to realize that there was this beginning. There was this promise of this new beginning. There was the promise of the commitment. There was the passion. There was the beginning of growth and moving away from what you knew to, moving steadily towards something else. And you must remember, Capricorn, that you need to go down to the root of who you are as a person. You've got Taurus energy, you've got Leo energy here again. You've got also fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you need to also use the energies of these other signs and think to yourself, you know what, I need to go to the beginning and I need to look at how I'm going to move forward. Whether it's you having a child or a business, or you writing your book, or you studying further, but you need to take some time, take a moment. Yes, there's a difference between taking a moment to yourself and isolating yourself. You need to look at deepening your spiritual awareness, of getting in touch with your higher self, the best version of you, letting go of those fears that hold you back, allowing yourself to learn new things and new ways of doing things, leaving behind what does not serve you, what has not worked out for you, and also having that realization that change will happen, but it will most probably happen slowly. So as you plod along towards the future that you want, you will get recognition, but that should not be your motivation. You should have passion and love for what it is that you're doing, and that you can expect to see the changes that you really want if you can be patient, but also passionate about what it is that you want out of your life. So Capricorn, I hope this helped some of you out there as you start your new year. And like I said, the readings haven't been very long, and I hope it's give you the direction that you need. And please remember to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys again next week. So take care and goodbye.